hello, and welcome back to another episode. Today, I am joined not only by my beautiful wife, but also our nephew, Mr. Rome. And this is Just Us Plus One. Ready?
Now she got to do the guns. Alex, I don't know if you have totally. I mean, I did it already.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a pet name. It's a little nickname we got for us.
It's a pet name. His pet name is Alex because it's cute and he just looks like Alex. But
Alex the lion.
We shall explain that later.
Yeah, exactly. But I was gonna say, Rome, I don't know if you caught up with all the episodes, but at some point she has started doing like the wink and the gun. And it drives me absolutely insane for whatever reason. And she just like did it so naturally one day. She was like, yeah. I'm like, who you shooting up? Yo, so now she does it on purpose. But it's funny because I never remember that it's coming. And then she does it and I'm like, oh my God. I don't know why it drives me nuts. So that's what that was. But so for everybody out there who doesn't know who Rome is, he is our nephew, a.k.a. the host of the After Hours Pod, which is going to be up and running. I think it's already up, but he's going to get everything running soon. So look out for that. We'll put it in the description once he starts, doing 100%. His thing.
Yep, and we'll be featuring on there. So, look out for that too.
Right?
Yes,
we're going to be on there.
Feel free to subscribe. Content will be dropping soon.
Mm-hmm. And also, a.k.a. we're sitting here with the EOM. What that stands for? The Employee of the Month.
I don't got a button for that. Wait, hold on.
I had to, I had to make sure I mentioned that, you know what I'm saying? Because we were talking earlier. And it's just
man, I'm
actually
a hard worker.
We were talking about how it's nice to feel appreciated, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he got recognized, and it's like a big deal. And I felt like it was a big deal. I was like, yo, that's what's up. Because I know a lot of us go to work, me not included, because I don't work no more. I'm retired.
She's like, I know a lot of us working out here.
Yo, side note, she was selling something. She's like, oh, if I'm working, I'm like, she goes, that was hypothetical, girl. I ain't going to work.
Exactly. But you know how it is. You go to work. If you're a good employee, you do your thing, you hustle, you be on your grind, and a lot of times you be lucky. You be lucky if you get a pat on the back. So that's why I want to acknowledge the EOM in the building, Employee of the Month. It's my boy here. I'm so
proud. I appreciate that. Listen, and I really do. Oh, again. Nah, but for me, it's one of those things where I feel like I was really able to like embrace my role for what I do in my job. Mm-hmm. And I don't really look at it as like going in to make my money,
Right.
Like I go into it with the mindset that I want to help my company. And for my company to actually acknowledge that, so it's really great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Not everybody can say that they like where they work.
Exactly.
So that's pretty awesome.
And in case anybody's wondering, Rome is a stripper. I'm gonna put the link in the description. No, I'm just kidding. He does private
y'all
parties.
Come out to my club. It's called Big Teddy Bears.
Employee of the month. Just look out for the furry one. That's him.
My business.
Wait, it was Big Teddy Bears?
Yeah, Big Teddies.
I didn't know if he said teddy or titty. That's why I was like, Big Teddy Bears or Big Teddy Bears. I really wasn't sure. I was like, hold on.
Actually, Rome is a good stripper name too. Just saying.
I know. I like it.
Right? Coming off the stage, Rome Romero.
Right? A.k.a. Big Teddy. Big Teddy in the house.
That's funny.
Y'all seen Magic Mike, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
that last
like
one.
Tarzan.
Well, that last one was good. Well, I don't think she's seen the first two, but she saw the last one with Salma Hayek.
You saw that one?
Oh yeah, I've seen them all.
That first dance with when Channing is at her house and trying to like impress her, left us like this.
Left us speechless. If a
I was like, he's old and he still got it.
yo, if a dude can leave two
I don't even
lesbians
swing that way.
speechless,
But I admit it. I see
I
game
was
when
like,
I see game.
goddamn.
yo, like I wasn't interested in the first two movies. I don't think I was interested in the last one, but she had told me, no, it's more than just what you think. Just watch it. We got to that scene. I was like, yo.
She was like,
hyped.
rewind,
I was like,
rewind.
Yeah, I was like, rewind. I want to see it again. I want to see it again.
Killing it.
The next day, she was like, I can do that.
Y'all was trying to practice. I was on the broom. Like, I was like, babe, we're going to get a pole in the room. Like, what we doing? Because not even on some, like, ooh, no. Like, I was just that impressed. I was impressed.
Even my mom's husband said that. He was like, yo, that dance was bomb. I was like, okay.
How you gonna put him out?
Look, I
I
don't swing that way, but when I'm like, goddamn, okay.
I don't know. That's an iffy sentence. If you got to lead with, I don't swing that way, but no, I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm. Just like, I'm not interested. Do you see who I'm married to?
Nah, yo, we were both impressed.
Yo,
like, whoa, play that again. So
yeah, and just
I'm not gonna lie. So, well, T will probably understand a little bit more because she's seen I think like the first and second one.
Yeah.
But the scene where he's in his shop and he's like working on like creating furniture or whatever.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's the scene.
If I could recreate anything,
I gotta show you that. That one was good too.
If you could recreate any scene from the movie, that's the one that you would recreate.
Nah, yo, those are hard
because one or
the raining one with
on stage.
That one was hot too. That one, the one with Salma Hayek, and the one in the workshop.
I think it's an overall consensus that Channing Tatum did his thing.
He's good.
I
Jill,
think,
do we need to talk about Channing Tatum again?
Oh my God, that's right. Alex ruined me. All right.
What movie was that?
That shit was so disturbing, and I forgot about it.
What movie was that again? It says that stupid movie with James Franco, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's like all of them, Seth Rogen.
It's suiting. This is the end of our fantasy. That now that I remember that, it was like, ugh. So for anybody that don't know the movie that Roman's talking about, it's called This Is the End. And I guess, what was it? The last like 10, 15 minutes or something? That Channing Tatum.
Yeah, towards the ending of the movie.
It's in some harness type shit. I don't know. Some
Yo, it was so
BDSM, some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
If we're gonna explain it, let's explain it correctly, right? So for all you Channing Tatum fans out there,
he is still the white boy.
Your man's was still dressed as a gimp.
But he still got paid though. He still got paid. It don't even matter.
That's not what's in question. Is his paycheck though? Because that whole scene,
it don't even matter at that point.
Crash and burn. Way to ruin this for me.
Oh man. Yeah, man. That's how it goes. We go from employee of the month to strip club to Channing Tatum to gimps.
And it's a roller coaster up in here, y'all. This is what we about. We're going up. You don't know when we going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, and for those of you watching, if you see us glimpsing down, is because we see Rome on the screen, but we're recording on the camera. So if you can see our eyes,
I know, because we want to see him real quick, but then we want to see y'all.
And if you see me glancing down, it's because I'm drinking some apple juice.
It was nobody wasn't gonna question that. He's like, he has to make it known. I'm drinking apple juice.
The boy loves apple juice.
It's magically delicious.
His fruit servings.
Where's that from?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
It's from
Apple Jacks?
No, it's magically
delicious.
Lucky
Charms. Lucky Charms. Yeah. Okay, what's one of them?
And then it's tricks are for kids.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Silly rabbit.
Yeah, me and Joe were just talking about tricks the other day.
Yeah, we were on the phone. We was talking about the tricks that came through to the crib while you was at work.
Ooh.
On Halloween. The trick or treaters. Look, you about to get me cut.
She's like,
She said, "Who?"
do I need to check the cameras?
Yeah.
Word.
I'm like, hold on.
What did I miss?
I meant
one
the
time
trick
I
or
don't check.
treaters. The trick or treaters.
I don't know. Some trixies came on.
Trick or treaters.
Okay.
May I have one?
Sure you can.
She got me on these nerds.
Those little clusters. This is good.
They are mad
The balls.
Not sponsored by.
Interesting.
They're mad good.
They're good. Don't eat a lot
Nah,
at the
they
same
are.
time because they will give you like a tummy ache if you eat them too fast. But they're not good.
They give you the BGs.
I don't know about
bubble guts.
BGs, but goddamn.
Jeez.
She's went in.
Lactose intolerant for nerds?
No.
No,
Sometimes
but it's funny. I have those on my desk at work.
Mm-hmm. You're mad good, right?
They were buy one get one at Publix, so you know I have to.
They last me forever because I really only eat like 2 of them.
Yeah,
you can't.
They're really good. I don't know. I've lost my taste for like super sweet stuff.
Except for us.
I know you guys are the sweetest. My tooth is getting a cavity.
Oh hey, we put our Grinch mess up.
Woo! We're starting. Anybody who saw the last episode,
it's Christmas. God damn it!
She says it's Christmas come November 1st.
By the
I've been arguing with people in my office about this.
Stop it! It's Christmas, okay?
Because why? Because
I was like, bro,
because you don't
what
agree.
about Thanksgiving?
Thank you.
Okay, it's Christmas and Thanksgiving is 3 days, but the whole month of November, whole month of December is Christmas.
Oh my gosh, we were debating this yesterday,
and it was like the calendar.
See,
and it was exactly what she just said.
Thank you. She sent me that picture. I was like, babe, no. But I did finish the picture.
It too. They sent it in my job.
Look, but she drew this for me. This was all her. She did that.
I mean, it was a picture online.
You finally got the green.
Yeah, that's what we were waiting for.
We got markers today.
At least Amazon works for one of y'all.
You done got banned. How long are you banned? Who gets banned from Amazon? How long are you banned for? A year?
No. I had to ban Amazon. Like, I banned them.
This sounds like a bad relationship. You didn't quit me. I quit you.
I banned them.
You ain't break up with me.
Word.
I ended us.
Nah, he got scammed is what happened. He ordered one thing, right?
No. Amazon charged my card for about $1,200.
So off like $100 item.
Yeah. You ordered like 12 of them?
I ordered like $160 worth of stuff, and somehow the one time I got 4 digits in my bank account, they said, hey, swipe.
They was like, you ain't used to that. Give it back.
Yo.
Yeah.
Damn, you gotta put the boy out like that?
He said it.
Yo, she's right.
If he says it first, then we're allowed to chop.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
so you gotta wait for that person to chop on yourself first. Then it's fair game. But yeah, Amazon went and then, you know, if anybody has had that done to you before, that's happened to me. Not with Amazon, other stuff. But then when you call the bank, they put a suspension, like they won't allow you, or they won't allow that company to take anything from your account because they're scammers.
Yes, so that's what I have.
So you can't even use Amazon.
If he wants to shop on Amazon, he gotta ask somebody else. Like, hey, yo, get this
or just get a new card, right?
Yes. But I just use my Cash App card to make purchases through Amazon now.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
True. Got the loophole.
And then I just put whatever amount of money in there. And then I just
that makes sense. They can never take out more than what you got in there.
Right.
All right, I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
Damn. What's up? You want to fight? You was ready. What's up? What's up, nigga? What's up? That's why I felt like that. He was all sweet. I got a question for y'all. What's up?
Like, okay, so I was talking to my sister, and we got into like, I don't want to say an argument, but like a debate.
Yo, y'all
surprise.
Yes, every time I call them, they're in the middle of some kind of debate. If it's quiet over there, you're like, yo, is everything good? I don't hear anybody arguing. Y'all straight? Like,
no, but we got into this topic of a conversation, and so I was talking about something, and my sister goes, see, now why are you talking shit? So my response to that was, is it talking shit if it's true?
Oh.
And so that's my question. If what you're saying is true, is it still talking shit? Or are you just spitting facts?
We're just stating facts.
Yeah, I don't think that's talking shit. I think talking shit is you speculating, you throwing extra.
Right. So like if you stay to the facts, then that's that. But now if you go on that and then just keep adding and adding, okay, then now you're just talking shit.
Yeah,
like,
so like
and her coochie was stank too.
Throwing all that extra in, like, wait, what? No, because I think like
what did that have to do with her? Like dropping the sandwich.
Exactly. Like, what does this got to do with that? But I definitely think, like, I think we all talk shit, right? You get in your mode, but which I think is okay amongst your people, right? So like, if it's, let's say it's us three, and we spitting facts on something, but it's somebody we don't like, and on top of that, we talking shit amongst us. Like, it ain't going nowhere. We just talking little shit, whatever.
Right.
That's fine.
Circle.
But yeah, exactly. But I think if it's facts, like, yo, if you a POS person and that's a fact, I'm gonna repeat that, and I ain't talking shit because it's true. It ain't my opinion,
right? Because I am confident that you can come back to me and ask me about it, and yeah, I'll be like, yep, I said this, that, and the third because it is true. Mm-hmm. Now, if you were talking shit and somebody will be like, oh, well, you know what, I did say that, but you know, my bad, type thing.
Yeah,
I think it's talking shit. If like, let's say I was like,
you good? You drooling?
No, that was a
got
weird
a hole
noise.
in your lip?
No, not bad.
Oh, you need a babe? I got you.
No, right? This is when I think it's talking shit, right? It's like me being like, yeah, you know, I didn't really like that shirt that she was wearing. It wasn't really fitting, you know, a little super tight. Could have been a little loose.
God damn, no, that's talking shit.
Right, but hear me out.
That could be facts.
I think it's talking shit when, like, let's say if that person somehow heard that you said something, like, stand on business. Like, I said that. And at that point, I don't think it's talking shit.
That's exactly
what
I
if
said.
You're like, oh, no, girl, I was just kidding.
You fake.
Like,
you
I never
fake.
said that.
At that point, you just fake. And that's a whole nother level of...
Right.
You know, because...
Okay.
Or if you're telling that to somebody that you ain't never spoken to, like, in your life, or y'all ain't tight like that, and you're over here talking crap about somebody else, or facts. Mm-hmm. Now, that will be perceived as talking shit. Especially if that person that you're talking to is close to the other person. I think
I got confused all together, but I know we see eye to eye on this, so I'm gonna be like, yup.
Okay, so that's why you my bestie.
Thanks, bestie.
Oh, y'all made up.
Whatever.
Because y'all know they besties, but they was in fight mode recently, as recent as like earlier today and yesterday and the day before. But y'all came on camera and y'all made up.
We have to. We gotta put on a show. I'm just kidding.
I'm just checking.
Just don't worry, be worried, guys. We gonna get off of this, and I'm back on blog.
You gonna reblock them, babe?
I'm like, bestie. No, I'm kidding.
You gonna hit him with that? This mailbox is full.
I hit Jason with that yesterday. Mm-hmm. That's funny.
But now I think it's a rule of thumb, and I've always said this: that if whatever I say, I don't care. Whatever I say, anybody could come back and be like, yo, I heard you said blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to be like, yeah.
I did.
Because there's plenty of stuff I think that we think. But my thing is, I could think a lot of stuff. But if I'm not willing to say something and have that person hear it, or I feel like I got to lie about it, when somebody come ask me, I'm not going to say it.
Right.
I'm not going to say it. Now, that, you know, this is a generalization. Because sometimes you're in conversation like in confidence with somebody, or so you think, like let's say a coworker, and you can still be speaking truth, spitting facts, but it's like in confidence, you know, and then they want to start shit and go back and tell somebody. Now, if that person comes ask me, I'm gonna still be honest and be like, yeah, I said it. But you know, certain people you just can't say anything to. So that also goes the rule of thumb. You always got to be conscientious of who you're talking to and what you're talking about. But I will say, if something leaves my mouth, anybody could question me on that, because I'm gonna be like, if I said it, I said it. As long as it's repeated the way that I said it. Because then, people like to say stuff a certain way. Like, I said that. But this is how I said it. Like, so I think that's just a rule of thumb.
Yeah, versus being like, you'd be like, oh yeah, Tiffany, that's my bitch. And then like 2 hours later, Tiffany come to you and be like, I heard you call me a bitch.
And you be like, hold on. But people like to stir stuff up with that too. So you know how people are. No, thank you,
baby. No, thank you. I'll stick to my simple life.
Why gotta be simple?
He said you basic.
Not you. I said me.
Oh, because she said like this with associates. I said, no, thank you, babe. And you said, no, thank you. I'm gonna stick to my basic life. I'm like, I'm basic because I'm hydrated. I'm basic because my skin is moisturized. Because I drink enough water. I'm basic.
I got some water in the freezer right now. Actually, you know what? Can I go grab that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Quick intermission.
We'll wait.
He's probably like, damn, I didn't realize we was gonna be talking so much. I didn't know we was gonna be in here talking so much shit.
What's this? What's this?
Nothing.
How old is that?
Notes from other stuff. Talking about nosy, right? Y'all see my phone's right here.
I'm looking for notes, and I see
We're
something
looking for notes. No, the notes are on this session. There's stuff underneath. How you move my screen up to my? What's this? And what's this?
I didn't move it. I pointed at
it. No. Touch it.
I'm nosy.
If y'all watched yesterday's episode or 2 days ago, because by the time this airs, it'll be a day after, but y'all will know what I'm talking about.
We're in the future right now.
Yeah, technically. But no, I just had some stuff here because one thing I did want to acknowledge was Matthew Perry, which obviously we all know the news by now. That unfortunately he's passed. Yeah, I think that was a shocker. And a lot of times on the internet, you get like a lot of that fake news type stuff. Yeah. So I don't know if I thought that's what it was initially. Right. It was just like, what? No, he didn't. Like we're all able of having accidents and this and that, but it's like when you come to love a character or a person, your first instinct is like, no, they didn't. Like they didn't die. That didn't happen.
Like no way.
Right. Like, but this is life. And so that was so unfortunate, man. That was just I wanted to at least acknowledge it on here because I loved him in his roles, especially in Friends. And I know he had a few movies too, and just in general. I mean, I never followed like his personal life or anything. Right. But with his passing, we were kind of reading up on it. And
it seemed like he had a rough one.
Yeah, it seems like he definitely struggled with a lot, but at the end of the day, it seemed like he overcame. So that was nice. Like I didn't realize
at the end.
I didn't realize that he had written a book.
Positive ending.
Yeah,
he was happy toward the end.
He even turned his Malibu mansion into a rehab center. Unfortunately, he had to close shortly because it was too much to upkeep. But then he was building a foundation for addicts and stuff, like a rehab.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, so impressed with that. Because I guess so. The point was in some of the stuff that we were reading, and it was like double-sided because I had read some stuff that highlighted how he had struggled with drugs, and I felt like, and in that, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I'm burping. In some of the stuff I read, it highlighted that he didn't have drugs in his system, but that he had a extensive history and struggle with drugs. But it was the way some of the stuff was written.
Right. It was like implied. Like, oh, he probably died because of this. Like,
right. And almost like shocking. Like, oh, it turns out supposedly right now it wasn't drugs. And it was just like, why did you have to highlight that in that manner? So I didn't like that. I'm like, damn. And I'm like, but then we read some other things.
Yeah. Like staying his persona.
Yeah, like I don't know. It was just you know how the news is and stuff and social media.
It's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we live in this culture of depicting an image apart instead of necessarily giving that person their flowers instead of looking at it as a celebration of life and what they have brought to the table. It's always the down spiral, it's always the negative. And that's, it's unfortunate.
Like the juice, right? They want to put the juice out there. But then there were other things that we were reading that talked about his struggle with addiction, but it talked about that to then highlight the fact that he was doing so well more recently and that he had written a memoir. So I didn't realize that he wrote a book last year. It is called Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. And apparently it was all about his journey and overcoming, and very inspiring from what we were seeing. And he just finished it last year. And so we were saying it's crazy because in his death, we even read about how those book sales, like, are now through the roof.
Right.
And I said, just trying to think of the big picture. They talked about how much he wanted to help people and all these things. And it's like, wow, through his death, that many more people are now put on to this book and are now going to get the book just because he's not here anymore. And it in turn will help so many people that are struggling with the same thing. So it's just crazy how things come full circle. It's very sad, but it's like, wow, the very thing that they discuss in some of his closest friends that he wanted to do was to help people. And through his death, he will reach that many more people because they're going to run and get the book, because that's how we are.
Yeah.
The person's not here. Now you want to know, oh, okay, I want to know their life. Right. So I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
They also
artist
highlighted
dies, you want to listen to their music, like so on and so forth.
Yeah, in his memoir, well, in the article that we were reading, they also highlighted two specific lines in his book. One of them was his opening line, which I think it reads, it's not verbatim, but it's just what I remember. It says, "Hello, my name is Matthew Perry, and if you're reading this, I shouldn't be alive." That was his opening line, which was, it's like, I read it and that's shocking, and I haven't even read the book. Like, that's like, whoa, type thing.
And so I hear somebody admit that they like shouldn't be here. It's a wild statement.
And like, given what has happened, right? And then what was the second one?
It was one of his closing lines. It was towards the end of the book. He said that whenever he does go, he wanted to be remembered as a person that always was wanting to help. And I was like, I like that.
It's just crazy how everything comes back like full circle. So, but yeah.
Yeah, man, that's.
I really didn't watch much of Friends. I just watched caught reruns on Nick at Night. But I did know him through a couple movies, like 17 Again. Love that movie. And
he also,
he was
and I'm almost pretty sure he did a movie with Salma Hayek too.
Yep, Fools Rush In. That was gonna be my second pick. I just saw it the other day for the first time, and I loved it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I was just thinking about it, and I was going through, like, because one thing about me growing up, I was an avid Friends watcher. Like, I would watch the season from beginning to end. Year maybe passed by, start binging it from the beginning again.
Yeah.
So it made me think, right? I started thinking about, like, what are my favorite Chandler Bing moments? And I don't know. I know, T, maybe you've seen it on Nick at Night. Jill, you might know what I'm talking about, but I think one of my favorite moments is him and Joey are like, I think Joey hides all of his Chandler's clothes, and so Chandler takes all of Joey's clothes and put them on. And he's like just walking around like stuck. He has like 30 shirts on, 40 pairs of pants. Like,
I vaguely remember
so funny. Episode. And he's like, I'm wearing all your pants and I'm commando.
That's funny.
Yo, I would be like, I don't even want him back.
Burn him. Burn him.
Burn him.
I think one, I didn't really watch much episodes, but I think one that always is funny to me is whenever Phoebe was pregnant and she was giving birth, and I guess she thought the baby was a boy and she was gonna name him Chandler. And when the baby came out, she was like, where his dingling at, or where his little thing at. So I guess her boyfriend or whoever the baby daddy was came out and was like, Chandler is a girl. And then Chandler comes out and goes, flashbacks to kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the whole cast was great. Friends, I really like that show.
Joey and Chandler, I think, made the whole show. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
I would
a
give
very
them that.
big like
and Phoebe.
Yeah. I think those three did it for me.
The other three were like the more serious characters type thing.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, so
yeah,
Matthew Perry, rest in peace. We just wanted to
rest in peace,
acknowledge
in your honor.
And so yeah, but all right, to lighten it up just a little bit, I got a hat, y'all.
That's a nice
in
hat,
the hat. Y'all want to know what's in the hat? I'm gonna tell you what's in the hat.
What's in the hat?
So we wrote down
to lighten it up.
Okay. Okay, I like it. All right, so in the hat are a bunch of first stories. So it could be first kiss, it could be first running with the cops that went badly, a few different firsts. So we wrote them down, and I'm just gonna go through and pick one, and all of us are gonna answer. Or maybe if none of us have an answer, or only one of us has an answer, we can answer and pick another.
Is plead the fifth an option?
No.
I'd actually like to say yeah, only because I wrote something in here, right? And I was like, yo, what if it's this one and my mom is watching? And I am 38 years old, but there's just some things that I will never tell, or I will never tell her. Sorry, Mom. So I feel like we should get at least one plead the fifth, only if you're afraid of a parent. It can't be because you're afraid of judgment, because that's not fair. We need to hear the juice. We need to hear the dirt. But if you're afraid of a parent, then I think it's okay to plead the fifth at least one.
I apologize. All my stories are gonna be boring.
I'm gonna let T make that judgment call, because as much as I love to joke around, I won't plead the fifth. I'm gonna give you everything.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid of nothing. So
don't care.
I mean, I love it. I love it. It's raw, but me, I got an image to oppose, you guys.
You got kids, okay?
And I ain't even worried about them. I'm worried about my mama. I'm like, no, I don't know. So, y'all don't see the halo, but my mama sees it. So I need to keep it there.
Your mom swears that you walk on water too.
How do we purposely block her from your YouTube channel?
I don't know. I have to work on it.
Hey, next time you see her, you be like, hey, Mom, can I see your phone for a second?
Yo, but that's my own fault.
Every single social.
That's my own fault, because I was excited about the podcast, and I was like, Mom, guess what we're doing? So I put myself out there, not really thinking, and I think it took about 3 episodes. A couple of things came up, and I was like, kind of thinking twice, and I'm like, why did I tell her about this podcast? So I don't know if she continues to watch.
I haven't seen any comments, so I don't think so. Because she be commenting on them too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, I got the first one out.
I may use a plead the fifth. But okay, she picked one.
All right. It's first time underage drinking.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Is it like actually drinking or like getting
So
plastered?
Should she?
She should?
That's fine. I can go first.
Anyone.
I think she picked it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
she
should
pick it. She should
like,
read it.
Like first time taking a sip, or like first time like
No, for real. Because I think we've all probably taken a sip at some point.
Before, yeah.
Whether sneaking it or with your parent or something. But like,
my first sip was with my mom.
First time drunk.
Okay.
Underage. First time underage drinking.
Okay. I got one.
All right. Okay. Square.
I mean, it was
square. You was one like, I'm so boring.
I am boring. This is probably like my juiciest story, and it's not even that good.
Go ahead.
How old was I? I was like 19, so I wasn't all that underage.
All right, still underage.
Okay,
we'll take it.
It was.
You don't live in Mexico, so it's okay.
I think I got way too drunk because I didn't drink at all. Right, I maybe had a sip here and there, but that was like my first time like drinking liquor, like taking shots, and I don't do shots.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We were drinking moonshine. That shit is horrible. And I think 3 shots in, I was gone. I don't remember shit. All I know is I woke up the next day with a bucket of puke and pictures sent to my phone, and I'm in a dog cage. That's all. That's all I
What?
remember. Yeah.
You did not tell me this, and you said you had boring stories. Hold on.
I ended up in a dog
Not
cage.
the
I don't know
dog
how.
cage, bro.
I was like this, just knocked out in a dog cage.
Did you put yourself in there,
Yes,
or did your so-called friends put your ass in there? Because I would have been pissed at that. Like, I got every last one of y'all niggas.
Well, I ended up in a bed with in a room with a bed, but I ended up on the floor, woken up with a bucket of puke. But I have pictures in my phone of me in a dog cage. I don't remember.
But you didn't wake up in the dog cage.
No, I did not wake up in the dog cage. Thank God.
That's crazy.
Wow. Where did the dog sleep?
That's racist.
What's up, Amelia?
Yo, something I hear this, right? On my door. So I opened the door and she has like a face mask on.
What do you mean, like for Halloween or like a spa?
No, like peel off, like
okay, that's more
like
normal.
a cleansing facial. Okay.
Okay.
And
I needed to know.
So the color of my lights, right? So like you notice how you can't even tell that my shirt is orange right now?
Oh, it's orange? Oh shit.
Yeah, I can't tell.
So when I open the door, the lights, so she turns and she looks at me, it looks like she's straight. I don't even know if I should say this.
You started.
All right, fair enough. Yo, so
she don't watch this. She hates podcasts.
Right. So I open the door, I peek out, and it looks like she's got a straight white face, like just white, like all you see is her eyes.
I don't think he was going through. I don't think his word of choice was paint. Am I right?
Paint? Oh no. Like it's a
was
face
it
mask.
was it glazy, like glaze?
You saying like it looked like?
You want me to go get her?
Is that
what you're looking for?
Is that like that?
It it looks like
someone
she's
finished?
trying to be white power.
Oh. I thought you were going a totally opposite direction of that. I was like, God damn.
Get your mind out the gut. She was like, was it like glazy?
No.
Like, did she look like a Krispy Kreme? Or
no, ma'am.
Okay.
And what you know about that?
So she looked like word.
I don't even want to know the answer.
My boy. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
So she looked like the fat girl.
But yeah, that was my story. I ended up in a dog cage.
She looked like,
so hold on.
Please, massa, I just want to be in the house.
The dogs didn't sleep in the cage. They just had it there. The dog slept everywhere.
That's what I wanted to know. Like, what happened to the dog?
Oh no, they had like 3. They just sleep on the couch or on the bed.
Now it's your turn to pick a question, right?
Everybody got to answer. Come on.
Oh, everyone has.
Everybody was supposed to answer, but this was the one question that I was going to use my 5th on.
Okay, so we can put another one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was the one question.
All
right, pick another one.
Complete.
No, it's his turn to answer.
Oh, do you care to answer?
Yeah, I got you. So, the first time I ever underage drank, I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
I was I had just made the team in football. I didn't last very long.
I was like, you played football?
But I did. So my freshman year, I actually made varsity.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And my grades shortly failed after the fact, so I couldn't do it anymore. But I did that for a little bit. So when I was doing that, and you're almost like the most I wouldn't say stereotypical, but like cliche, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how when you got like the jocks in high school and like they go to the parties and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I got on the football team, those kind of doors opened up for me. So one night I go home after football practice. I get invited to this party. it's by these girls. So like I'm like hypnotized, you know. All I see is pretty faces, and they're like, Rome, you should come to the party. Like, we'll come pick you up. And in my head, I'm knowing damn well, like, I can't go out nowhere. Like, I gotta be home, you know, in bed, like, ready to go to bed. Like, I'm 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And so, long story short, I end up sneaking out of the house. I tell these girls, yo, come get me. They pick me up. We go to a house party. I went to my very first house party.
Mm-hmm.
And I get, like, obliterated. Like, this was before I understand, like, what a shot was.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just throwing them back.
You're like, what is it? Woo! Water.
Yes. So it was lit. It was such a good time. I remember partying. We was dancing with the chicks. I was like, hey. But this is where it tweaked me out. I'm so obliterated. And all of a sudden I hear, whoop, whoop, pops. Oh, and now we're all underage drinking. Like, so I literally, me and like 3 or 4 girls, because I don't know why, but the girls that picked me up, that was literally with all girls.
Mm-hmm.
All of us take off running, right?
Oh my God.
I think I had like white shoes on. Yes. Just obliterated. I remember getting home and waking up the next day. My shoes had like crusted up mud. I mean, my pants were like mad dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, like, what happened?
What happened?
And from that point on, I was like,
he was like, I'm gonna stick to smoking.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, because I'm not a fan of the whole not remembering what happens when you drink too much, you know?
So that was
for
your
me,
first experience with that? Like, you were like, yo, I don't even remember everything fully. Like,
yes,
it was just crazy.
yes, like just waking up the next day and just like looking at like my clothes, my shoes, like what was in the room or like what was going on, and just being like, why is everything like a mess? Like, where's my wallet, or like the cash that I might have had for that night? Like, just had no clue. Like,
Not a good
then you go back and you start watching videos, and people show you videos of you doing stuff, and you're like, I don't even remember doing that.
Yo, and that shit circulates
so y'all
too.
in the same boat.
You would be too. I'm sure your story has something like that.
Y'all in the same boat. Like, well, I don't remember this.
Yo, you know, and then the funny, the bad thing about, you know, high school parties like that shit circulates. So if you do something stupid, you best believe everybody gonna find out.
The crazy thing was, I didn't run from the cops because I was scared of the cops. I ran from the cops because I knew if I got caught that they would have to call my parents.
Scared of the almighty mother.
Yo. Yes, let's just say I got away with one that night.
Lucky you. Okay.
Word. All right, next.
So that was my first time ever getting drunk.
Good to know. I'm gonna pull another one because I was only gonna pull the one, but I didn't answer. Yes. So y'all gonna have to answer by default too. First fight.
I don't have an answer for that.
You do have an answer for this.
At work, but that don't
count.
I
like veto that one?
Nope.
All right. It seemed like a touchy subject.
All right, pick another one.
All right, I'll pick one more. Well, hold on, but I can answer it.
I'll pick another one.
Yeah, you should answer it since you didn't answer the other one.
Go ahead. I should answer it. It's not that juicy. My first actual fight was at work when I went to work for the sheriff's office. And over there, you fighting all the time, every day. So it wasn't nothing. But I will say this. My very first almost 2 fights, I'm the same way now that I was in high school. You know, somebody could talk trash. It's fine. I don't care. You could say whatever you want because it's not accurate. You actually don't really know me. So it's the same way I am now. Same way I used to be at work, everything. But when it gets to like enough, then I'm just 0 to 100 and I'm like, yo, what's up?
I'm kidding. That's why.
The first time that I almost got into a fight, this is horrible. It was in the how you call it?
Bus up?
Not that one. The church.
Oh my God.
Youth group. Church youth group.
Wow.
I'm taking it back. Basically, I'll give you the quick version. I was really cool with this one girl, and she wanted my man at the time, right? And I was only like, I don't know, maybe 13. I had to be like 12. Like I had to be at least 13.
Said my man.
So she wanted my man's, my boy.
What you know about that?
And like, but listen, y'all know what's up with the church group. Okay, again, my mother might watch this. All I'm gonna say is them be the worst groups. Them be the worst groups. Them kids up in there be doing the most. But I'm gonna leave it at that. But not me, Mom. And in case you watch this, it really wasn't me. It was all of them.
You think they on their knees praising Jesus? They on their knees doing something else.
Oh, yeah, he ain't lying. So
don't cancel us, y'all. Whoever go, listen, and that's all you.
I think the worst of the stuff. I think the first of me, all kind of anything bad or whatever, was in the church groups. I ain't even gonna lie. But anyways, so basically we were mad tight. Now she wanted old boy, and old boy was playing the game like, oh, I'm the man, blah blah blah. So now they were together, and that was fine. It was what it was. But we went from being tight friends, and now she was talking mad shit about me. So I was nothing that was relevant, nothing that was accurate. But I'm like, whatever. And then finally, I don't know. I just was like, yo, bitch, I had enough. So I happened to see her next at church group. And I remember this like yesterday. The lights are low and they got, lights are like flaring because it's like for kids, right? In the gym, and we're getting ready to start. And she walks in. And so now there's metal chairs, the little
foldables, yeah.
So she walks into the row behind me. I turn around. I fling the chairs. Talk about a scene. This shit was a scene, yo. I fling the chairs and I was like, yo, da-da-da-da-da. I'm saying, so now she's deer in the headlights. Like, oh. Because everybody knows me to be calm, you know what I'm saying? Because I just I don't care. Like, you don't faze me until you do, and then it's just game on.
Yeah,
I
like,
remember.
It's very rare
you know me.
Out of character.
You know my demeanor. I'm like, whatever.
It's the switch.
So, it was a switch, but I think mainly because we used to be good friends, and so now I had enough. Like, you gonna really keep talking shit? Like, I know all your business that I ain't even putting out right now. So I flipped. So I'm like, yo, what's up? So her new man, who's my ex-man, is standing there, and he was like, I don't know what to do right now. He's like, I got nothing to say. He leaves her standing there with me. And everyone's like, yo, what's going on? So boom, chairs go flying. I'm like, yo, what's up? Because one thing about me, I ain't gonna hit somebody on some, like, they don't see it coming tight. Like, I was trying to just get her to the level, like, let's go. Yeah, I didn't want to just hit her. Like, I really didn't. I was like, you can even get the first one, it's fine. But I wanted that. I wanted you to want to fight me because I had just had enough. But this was over some time. So I'm in this girl's face. Everybody's looking like, oh. And she just wouldn't. She froze up. She froze up. She froze up. She didn't want it. I remember we got pulled out into a mediation. And she said she was afraid to be in the same room with me. And so
you gotta say it like this, Joe. You gotta say it like this. It's 2023, so you gotta say she ain't want the smoke.
She ain't want the smoke. Yo, she ain't want the smoke. So I remember my friend's mother sitting in there, and she didn't even want to sit next to me at the table. We were on opposite ends of a long table, and my friend's mom is sitting in the middle, like, what is going on? But so technically, that's not my first fight, but that was the first time that I really was like, yo, what's good? And it did not faze me that we were in church. That just happened to be where I saw her. So next. So yeah, I don't even know if my mom knows that story, but so that's
she does now.
That's the first time I wanted to fight someone, but I was unsuccessful.
That's funny. I'm surprised she doesn't know. She went to church and stuff.
Yeah, but it's the church youth group, like.
No, you had it right when you said it the first time. Them be the worst ones. I'm sorry, please.
It's true though.
I love you, but
yo, it's true. It's true. All right, y'all want one more to answer, or should we just leave it at that? Because technically we all answered one.
What's the next one?
Oh, that's
okay.
cheating.
No, never mind. All right, we can go to the. We can go to the would you rather.
All right, y'all. So we each have one
would you rather. This is how we close out every episode.
Yes, this is our new little segment. Just to kind of ease us on the way out, something fun. So we each have a would you rather question, but all of us have to answer.
Yes.
So
we want to start.
Why don't Rome go first?
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Go ahead, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I got some spicy for y'all.
All right, what's up?
Would you rather get a notification or alert every time you found out that your parents were smashing?
Goddamn.
Or would you rather have your parents get an alert every time you're smashing?
Oh my
God.
God.
Second one. The second one.
Oh.
What?
I don't need to know when they're smashing.
You want them to know when you're smashing?
My mom don't care. Have you met my mom? Mom will be like, yo.
Oh my God.
I'll be like, yo.
Your mom will be texting like, get it, girl.
Easy to answer.
Yeah.
Listen, oh my God.
If you know my mother, you understand why.
If you know her mom, you would know that you don't even need a notification. That's probably what she's doing anyway. So you could just be like, oh, okay.
Listen, if you grew up in my house, you needed to be in your room because she is that loud.
Wow.
We would be like texting our like siblings, stay in your room. It's happening again. Period. It's bad.
It's happening again.
Like they were just doing it in broad daylight. Like, bitch, you know I'm home. Do it while I'm in school.
She's like, I pay the bills up in here. So
yeah, so that's why this is my payback. She can have the notifications.
This is your payback. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I've already put up with that. I don't need it anymore.
It was 19 years of my life for that shit.
Dang, you're a little traumatized. That was that hit the soul.
If you would be me and you wouldn't witness that, you would be traumatized too. She is loud.
That hit the spot for her. Okay, all right.
Next.
I would. Oh man, that's hard.
That's hard.
I thought it was gonna be a hard one to answer. She answered that shit so quick.
Yeah, she did. Like,
She said, "I've been waiting for my moment to shine."
All right, do you have an answer?
You got to answer before I do. It's my question.
All right. I'm sorry. This is hard. Nah, I think it's a no-brainer, yo. I think, oh God.
I think you will want to know when they're...
I think I would just get the damn notification.
Yeah, because your parents see you like this. Mm-hmm. So they'll be like, my chili, no!
Yeah, I think,
especially to you, who you're married to,
and then, well, no, yeah, especially who I'm married to. You know, my mom loves tea, but she's not a big fan of the same sex relationship, so I don't need her thinking like getting notifications like she's having gay sex right now, like she'll be over here every time with the holy water, like, so I'll spare her and I'll get the notification.
She'll be here with the sage, the anointment oil, like,
huh?
I said, unfortunately, yo, that'd be crazy if all of a sudden you just every time there's just knock on your door. I brought some food.
The whole congregation is outside, like, yo. And I look in the front lawn, everyone's praying, like,
everyone's like.
Exactly. Talking in tongues. Yes. Like, yo.
Again, don't cancel us, please.
We have nothing against religious people. Disclaimer, okay?
This is for comedic purposes only.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah, so please, if whoever gets offended, this is not serious. So,
entertainment.
I'm
We're gonna have to put a disclaimer between our podcast shows.
How would you answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with T on that one. I'm kind of in the same boat, so I feel like, yeah, like, you know, get a taste of your own medicine. I don't got to deal with that shit.
That's right. But for real, I think my mom will be like, yes, girl.
Rome is like, I've heard too much. It's payback.
I'm like, you know what? Notifications, mute. I'm gonna get rid of my phone.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Throwing it away.
That's a good one.
All right.
All All right. What about you, babe? You want to go next?
Sure. It says, would you rather, excuse me, have one real get out of jail free card or a key that opens any door?
So am I answering first?
Yeah,
go ahead.
So it's gonna be a key that opens any door. I think that if I just so happen to walk up to a vault safe or I just got the key.
Yeah.
Did I really rob it?
Well, I mean, if you happen to end up in jail, you got the key. Just let yourself out.
Right, but then they're gonna be looking for him.
Okay.
Okay, unless you're Houdini, I don't think he can disappear that quick.
You have the key to anything, okay? Use your imagination.
No, he doesn't have the key to anything. If he has to pick the key to get out of jail, he doesn't have the key to everything.
No. A get out of jail free card or the key to open any door.
Right, he wants the key to open any door.
Okay.
So you're
exactly.
asking
so
him,
if I ever got thrown in a cell, I got the key to that too.
To open it up.
Oh, okay. I thought you're asking him why he's not picking the other one because.
Okay. No, because I mean you can pick the key because then you can just get yourself out.
Okay.
Now it's up to you to escape.
Okay,
but
what would you guys pick?
I would pick the key, I think.
So wait, but this key opens any door on Earth.
On Earth, any door. I would pick the key.
Well,
I won't use it to
think about it. You go into Victoria's Secret at night.
That's called stealing.
He said, "Not if you got the key."
Yeah, they going officer. I have the key to this building.
Yo,
I did not break in.
If he got the key.
True. You know what be irking me though? Whenever we say in Airbnbs and they be locking doors, I'm like, what's behind this door? So there we go. Okay, open it.
Yeah, when they have some closet that's just off in the corner.
You
can't even open
Stop.
Because she nosy. Touch her nose. We talked about this yesterday. Her being nosy. Touch it.
I'm very nosy, but you married me,
and
you knew that, so it's okay.
All right. For me to answer the question, honestly, when you first asked, I was gonna go with a key to unlock anything, right? But
you're gonna do some heist?
No, I'm gonna go with.
Do that's so illegal?
I'm gonna go with the jail. What is it? The get out of free jail card because one, I have. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Stuff happens. That's a story for another day. So,
I got you.
So even though I walked a straight and narrow, stuff happens, right? Okay. That being said, the extensive knowledge that I have of the jails, not as a criminal, but just being in there, working there at one point.
Just gotta clarify.
Right. Is so disgusting.
It is fucking gross.
That I wouldn't even pick the key to let myself out because I don't even want to be
in there. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the get out of jail free card because I know how disgusting it is. So the minute clink, don't even take me. Here's my card. I'm not staying in here. I'm not staying in here. So I'm actually gonna go with that.
That's a good. Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
Okay.
Jail's disgusting. I agree.
Yeah, it's
gotta be different.
So I'm going with that.
All right, babe, what's your question?
Damn, I feel like mine is whack now compared to your guys. But all right, would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy, or in a horror movie with your best friend?
Oh shit, I might die.
Can I answer?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Actually, okay.
So romantic comedy, which
I'd rather take my chances trying to survive with my bestie than be in a rom-com with somebody I just hate.
Now, do you have someone
in mind?
Me. I'm still recovering from being sick, you guys. I'm sorry. Do you have someone in mind that came to a picture where you was like, oh hell no, I wouldn't be in no rom-com with that person, or you just because it's saying
100%.
Oh, okay, and you're saying
I consider myself to have nemesis.
Frenemies.
You
got frenemies.
What?
You're supposed to keep what is it? Keep your enemies close.
Your friends closer and your enemies closer.
Yeah. So then maybe you should do the rom-com with your nemesis.
What? So I can.
I mean, are they my love interest or?
Huh?
Are they my love interest or they're just
No,
there ruining my life?
Would you rather be stuck in a rom-com with your worst enemy? But I guess the way it's worded, it's like, okay, it's your worst enemy, but basically you're chilling, you're living life. It's a rom-com versus a straight up horror flick, but you're with your best friend. But that's kind of crazy. Like you're going for your life. So I think that's, it's like, yeah, it's your worst enemy. Obviously, you don't want to be with them in a rom-com.
Yeah,
but they're trying to say like your life is good, you're chilling, things are funny, whatever.
I'll take the rom-com.
I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I'm gonna take my chances with my bestie.
Oh, that's you, babe. He just pulled you into the horror flick, boo boo. You running for your life. Well, he is.
It's okay. We're gonna be okay. We're too smart.
Bestie, I'm gonna leave you and I'm gonna go to a rom-com. I can't do that horror shit.
She going to the other set. She going to the next set.
I can't do that horror shit. I can't.
Okay, so your answer is the rom-com with your worst enemy. Who's your worst enemy?
I don't think I have one.
You don't? Because I could think of one.
Ooh.
Who would coincidentally be my worst enemy that we won't name, but we all know who I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
So you gonna be in a rom-com with old boy?
No.
So you gonna go in the movie with Alex? You gonna run for your life with Rome?
If you let me die, I might kill you. I'm gonna come back and kill you too. So you better not let me die.
Okay.
So
she didn't say we have to die, Dusty. We just gotta.
It's a horror film, and I might be the dumb white chick.
All you gotta do is be faster than the next guy.
I'm
just saying.
You're right.
Funny. Which one would you pick, babe?
Horror film? Me?
You were. She gonna try to trip you.
Yeah. If she tries to trip me. I mean, I'm sicking all the frogs on her.
Ooh, that's right, yo. That's right. That's a horror flick in itself. I
mean, but have you ever seen any Hispanics
throw a bucket of frogs
in a horror flick? No, because they never make it there.
They don't even make it.
They don't even make it there.
I think it's because we're too smart.
Yeah, to not go there. Why would we go to the horror flick?
We're too smart to be accepting anonymous invitations to rich ass mansions. And all this rando stuff.
You'd be like, what's all that fog in the road?
Like, turn around. Turn around. Oh, this invitation ain't on a beach. We ain't going.
Oh, they don't season their chicken.
Word. Anonymous dinner invitations. What's on the menu? Oh, it ain't. What is it?
Your head on
gandules. It ain't none of that. It ain't peli. We ain't.
You know, you said that, and that made me think of the movie, The Menu.
Yo, that movie was crazy. Good.
That shit was crazy.
See that shit right there. If I got an invitation for that, I ain't going. I ain't going. Why are you interested in me? I am not going.
The crazy part is that the skinny guy knew what it was about, and he still went.
Yeah,
and he still brought her.
Psycho.
Y'all gotta see that movie.
The Menu.
Y'all ain't seen The Menu. I can't think of nobody's name.
I think it was on HBO.
But just look it up. It's mad good. It's a psychological kind of
thriller.
Yeah. It makes you think. It's crazy. It's mad good though. It's mad good. But once y'all watch that, you'll understand why we ain't going to no invitation. Oh, come to this magical island for free. Ain't
if I gotta
free.
take a boat,
hold on, because we kind of did go to an event that could have been turned bad. We accepted a 3-day weekend at the Ritz-Carlton for free.
Okay. That was an hour drive. We wasn't on no islands where nobody could reach us and all that. But all right. So for me to answer this question, I'm definitely going with the horror movie with my best friend, because I feel like if you got a bestie, y'all know each other, y'all on the same page. So that cuts out half the talking right there. Because half of these people that die in these movies is talking way too much.
Just give them that look.
Yo, it's like, boom.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Like, we're going to get ahead of everybody else that's sitting there trying to find a plan. Yeah, so I am not spending no rom-com with my op. We know who my op is.
Yo, what?
It ain't happening. They couldn't pay me. If the question was, yo, if you got paid,
I take my chances.
Exactly. I'm be like, hey, yo, Ghostface, what we doing? Because
I'm gonna be like, I watch your movies every year.
Word. 2 steps ahead
I'm
of
your
them.
biggest fan.
But yeah, well, this was so much fun. Yo, I had a ball with you, Rome.
I love this.
I'm glad that you were available. Thank you for fitting us in. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to future episodes and stuff. So this was a really good time for me.
This was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for everybody watching, we should most likely, next time you will see us together, it should be on my podcast.
Woo-woo. All right, so y'all.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
If you ain't subscribed to them, subscribe. Mm-hmm. If you ain't subscribed to me,
subscribe.
You know what to
do. And don't forget to go to the discount.
Discount
shop. No, Hub Shop. Goddamn, we're bad.
Discount Shop Hub.
What? Discount Shop Hub. What? Discount Shop Hub.
Boop, boop. Discount Shop Hub. All right. Yep. That's my brother's site, the Discount Shop Hub.com. Check it out. He's got a lot of stuff on there, a lot of seasonal stuff coming through the next week or so. So
don't forget 20% off at checkout. If you purchase more than $50, you get free shipping. So
that's right.
That's more than the family discount.
There you go.
Right? All right, babe.
All right. Make sure to subscribe to the what's your podcast name, Rome? The After Hours podcast. I got you.
After Hours.
And then go follow us on our Instagram at JusTus_2228. Follow our TikTok, our Spotify, and our YouTube at JusTus2228. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye, Rome.
Peace.
Bye.
I'm out.